Fortnite Battle Pass skins have returned to the item shop. So this is something we knew was going to happen for about 2 years now, but this is still a pretty crazy thing to actually see. And admittedly, this is something I've wanted to talk about for the last couple of days, but yesterday PlayStation decided to one-pump itself, so obviously I had to talk about that first. But on today's topic of the Battle Pass skins returning, I think overall it's a great idea for the game, but the way Epic is going about it is a little odd. So that's just what I want to take some time and talk about now, and how I personally think they should change this system going forward in the future. So just to reiterate, we've known for a long time that Battle Passes were going to return, as way back towards the end of Chapter 5 Season 3, Fortnite put out a message blatantly saying that starting with the Absolute Doom season, any Battle Pass skin could potentially return to the item shop, but it would be at least an 18-month wait before that would happen. And well, the time has come. As a community, I feel like we've all wondered how Epic Games was going to go about the re-release of Battle Pass skins, and how would they do it without making players who grinded for these skins not feel ripped off. Would there be OG styles involved? Would the super styles be involved? And well, we got our answer, and it's a weird one. So the item shop versions of these skins only come with the base style of the Battle Pass skin, and maybe a couple of slight edit styles. But any cosmetic styles that were past the first page for that character in the Battle Pass are not currently available to anyone who'd like to purchase these skins from the item shop. So just to use Captain Jones as an example here, if you purchase him from the shop, you only get the base style. You will not be able to use the black style or the pen and ink style. Another example here is Gwenpool, where she has a couple of options here, but you are not able to use her dark style or her casual clothes style. Though oddly enough, the bundles for these characters have no issues letting you purchase loading screens with these styles depicted in them, which at first I found strange until I learned this little bit of information. Apparently, when these skins re-rotate back into the shop, the other styles may become available, which brings up the real question. Does that mean you have to purchase every Battle Pass skin styles? Because if so, that's ridiculous. And I'm saying this as somebody who grinded out all of these Battle Passes that can return to the shop. Every single one of these bundles for these cosmetics, which are incomplete versions of these sets by the way, are somewhere between 2,000 and 2,400 V-Bucks. Just the 5 skins in the shop right now total 11,600 V-Bucks. Mind you, there's still 3 more skins in the Absolute Doom Pass that I've yet to release, meaning that once the full pass is available, it will cost an item shop purchaser over $100 to buy the full Battle Pass that we got for $10 almost 2 years ago. Look, I agree with keeping the Battle Pass skins exclusive for about 2 years, and I also think the super style should stay exclusive, but both the base style and the first alt style of these skins I think should just be available in the item shop. I think leaving that third bonus style exclusive is honestly fine, but these bundles should not be including loading screens with styles that you can't purchase. This also makes me wonder with some of the upcoming Battle Passes that can return, how do they plan on doing this whole like granting styles thing with some of these other skins? I'll just be using the Remix Battle Pass as an example here, as fun fact, that one can actually also technically return whenever now. But to start, skins like Meowdus, sure, you could just remove his shadow style, but then there's other skins like Tina, where her other style is part of a built-in emote. So here you really only have 3 options. Number 1, you never re-release her. Number 2, you just let everybody have both styles. Or number 3, you grant OG pass owners a extra style, maybe something reminiscent to that super style the other remix skins got. But then if you do that, you run the risk of a controversy starting of, oh, why did this Battle Pass skin get an OG style and not that one? You know, as I'm recording this video, I'm starting to realize how much Epic Games themselves really did overcomplicate this re-releasing of the older Battle Pass skins. Personally, I think the answer is pretty simple. All of the base pass styles should just be available in the item shop. and if the skin had super styles, those get to remain exclusive to the Battle Pass owners. Look, I say this as somebody who owns every single one of these Battle Passes that can return. Why would I gatekeep pixels? I think it's perfectly reasonable to have the super styles be the thing that gets to be the exclusive thing for Battle Pass owners, as to even get those you did have to put extra time in during that season to even unlock those. But as far as the 2 or 3 normal styles go, just re-release them in the item shop. Don't do this whole, about, oh, maybe this other style will rotate in next time. No, just do them all at once. Battle Pass owners are already being given bare minimum a year and a half of exclusivity to these skins, and also are being rewarded for grinding out that Battle Pass by only having to spend less than a tenth of the price that an item shop purchaser would have to spend to get all of these same cosmetics. And yeah, I'm sure some aren't going to agree with this take of mine, so I'm going to give you one you really won't agree with. I think they should just do this with all battle passes. Yeah, I know the idea of the OG battle passes returning is a hot topic, but I honestly feel it's an inevitability at this point. Epic Games is steering away from exclusivity more and more, and truthfully, I wouldn't be surprised if all the battle passes starting coming back as part of Fortnite's 10-year anniversary next year. Because let's be completely honest, they've already used the OG card to death. You know what would get a lot of people's attention? The OG Battle Pass skins being in the item shop. And I know there's gonna be a bunch of no-lifers out there like,
if Epic Games brings back my OG cosmetics, I'm gonna sue them.
buddy, you can't even walk your ass to the shower. You ain't suing a billion-dollar corporation. Alright, jokes aside, this is something that is less than likely to happen, but not impossible. And I'm sure bringing back all the battle passes is definitely a conversation that has gone around Epic Games at this point. Anyways, I think I've yapped about this enough for now. If you guys enjoyed, please like the video, and if you'd like to go one step further, please consider using my creator code ThunderDM in the item shop. But that's all for now. See ya.